Aloha everybody, Kaiwaza with you, and we're going to continue today with more selections from my Hawaiian record collection, the letter W, and we're going to pick up where we left off, and let's look at some more Hawaiian records. And first up today we have Mr. Lawrence Welk. Anybody that is familiar with easy listening is going to be familiar with Lawrence Welk. Mr. Champagne Music or something like that. What's his name? The nickname? Champagne? King of Champagne Music or something. Well, of course he did a Hawaiian album with Buddy Merrill on the steel guitar. And contrary to what you might think, this really is not an orchestral album at all. It really is just like steel guitar playing. It's a typical Hawaiian instrumental type combo. Steel guitar with ukulele, whatever. It sounds like a small group. Doing most of the standard songs, and yeah, it's nice. But like I said, it's not orchestral. If that's what you would think, it isn't. I have another one from Lawrence Welk, although it really called Blue Hawaii. It's on Pickwick, which kind of reissued and rehashed things. So actually, about half of this record is actually songs from this record, and then it's also mixed in with some other Hawaiian-ish songs like Land of Dreams, Beyond the Sea, Harbor Lights, Summer Wind. So it's easy listening Hawaiian kind of thing. I've always liked this cover though. Don't you like this? Kind of fetching. Leaning off of the boat and halfway underwater and the scuba diver. I like that. Here's a landmark that no longer is in the islands, and it's kind of in my neighborhood here in Waikiki. Used to be A Night with Clay at Canlis, and Canlis was a restaurant, very tiki bar, very, very, very tiki restaurant, which again is no longer there, but and there's a little tiki action going on in the back, and there's some great pictures of inside the restaurant because it was a very famous place. And Clay Wheeler is his name, was a pianist there, and this is a live recording of him in the playing in the restaurant. Some Hawaiian music, some not Hawaiian music. Yeah, it's a pretty rare record, actually, I should say. Now we come up to Speedy West of Hawaii. Speedy West and the, what's the backup group called here? And the Seven Seas Serenaders. I actually can recognize some of these people. Bob Nichols, I think, Sam Koki, not sure, maybe Barney Isaacs, I'm not sure, but some of these are really Hawaiian musicians. And then he's a Speedy West, of course, is a steel guitar player. Really, you'd probably know him more for a country kind of swing and whatever, but he did Hawaiian album, and this is it, and it is a nice one. And I have some other stuff from him that's not specifically Hawaiian. Guitar Spectacular, Speedy West on Capitol, and this has a few Hawaiian songs on it. He has written, these are all original compositions, so he wrote all these songs. And Sunset at Waikiki, Lazy Summer Evening. There are some Hawaiian type songs on here. Then also steel guitar, another one, steel guitar Speedy West. This one is copyright 1960, although from the feel and look of it, I have a feeling this is a reissue, but it doesn't say that, and it still says the copyright's 1960, but anyway. And this, again, it's all original compositions by Speedy West on the steel guitar. And I have to say something, this will be the last two records I show you here of today, but there are, if you have any of the budget label Hawaiian records, the Luke Leilani kind of recordings, this one is fairly common, you see quite a bit. It's credited as being Harry Kaapuni and his Royal Polynesians, I think, but it's been released under a million different titles as different artists, and they change the song titles, and it's all on like Crown and Diplomat and Spinorama and Promenade and all these kind of labels. So if you come across this, this particular set of recordings, of course, I've never know who the actual artist is, but there's two songs on here called Hawaiian Promenade and Mood Hawaiian. Now, when I got this record, there are two songs on here that are exactly the same songs, except here they're called Sunset and Our Paradise. And they are, as is everything on this album, credited as Speedy West originals. And it made me kind of wonder if this Harry Kaapuni, whoever, that did this set of recordings, is actually Speedy West, because this is older than this. And these are credited as being his compositions, so it makes me wonder if he didn't write some of the other ones on here as in addition to those two, and isn't actually the steel guitar player. Steel guitar playing, it's like singing. You usually can recognize somebody a lot of times immediately. As soon as you start hearing them playing, you can recognize who that is. But I'm not completely sure on this. I have heard other people think maybe it is. I don't know, but I'm not expecting any of you to know, but if any of you do know anything about it, I would love to hear, because it's a mystery that I would love to have solved. But the fact that there's two songs that are the same, and the budget label recording is older than this one, makes me think maybe it was Speedy West himself recording as a studio musician. I don't know, but when I'm going to do the needle drops. We'll start with this. I'll start with the Speedy West, and I'll go to this, and you tell me. I don't know. It's definitely the same song, but is it the same player? I don't know. I don't know. Let's check it out. I hope you enjoyed those needle drops. Some great stuff under the letter W. Please like and subscribe if you'd like to see more videos like this. And I invite you to check out my other YouTube channel called Hawaiian Leisure Hour, also at 8tracks.com. I have Hawaiian Leisure Hour, which is a selection of curated playlists of music from the Hawaiian record collection here, so you might like that. Have a good week. We'll talk to you next time.